Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm John. This is Many a True Nerd, and this is even more Watch Dogs. And today we're going to be cracking on with the next part of the main mission. Everyone crash. Yeah. Sorry. Yep, we're just going to be heading back into the main city. We're heading into... I don't know where you just crashed. We're going to be heading round into the main city. We're taking the freeway. Oh, it's pretty. While I'm doing this, I just want to very quickly just kind of go over a story thing. That kind of, because now I'm recording this part after like the initial reviews of Watch Dogs have all come out, so I've caught up on some of the reviews. Oops, ow. And there's a couple of issues I have with a few of them. Specifically, I have a lot of get out of the way. Yeah, good. I have a lot of issues with a few people who said that the story in this game is weak in their view. I think the Eurogamer review particularly. Oh, bridge, I can do this. Yes! Oh, magnificent. Oh, that's brilliant fun. Yes, Eurogamer review, especially George Engines. They said the story was weak because the character is like... it's not fleshed out and the script is not particularly strong. I'd say the game's story is only weak if you think a game's story is nothing more than a script. A script, literally the words that come out of a character's mouth and the text on the screen. I think if you think anything else is allowed to count as a story, then I think actually there's a lot more here. I particularly object to the kind of accusation that this game, Aiden is seen as like the hero. I don't think Aiden's the hero. I think Aiden's a really tragic figure. I think kind of one thing I was vaguely touching on, but I didn't really go into much detail last episode. When he goes to visit his sister and his nephew for the first time in a year, and he gets to the neighbourhood, what's the first thing he does? Just before going into a children's birthday party, he checks his phone. He just goes and he checks his phone. And he looks at all the cameras and he watches them for his phone. He can't bear to visit them for 11 months. But he's watched them all. He's been watching them through a camera in their house. It's crazy and it's creepy. But if you just look at the way Aiden wanders around the city with just kind of staring down at his phone, he never makes eye contact with him. He barely speaks to him. He just wanders around with his eyes fixed firmly on his phone. He can't communicate with people anymore. And another point that Eurogamer raised was it's really weird how you can just hack anyone. It doesn't matter who they are. There's no consequences for it. You can just hack anyone you want. There's not even reputation loss for like hacking people who you know have done nothing wrong. Well, I think that's kind of the point. It's not like Aiden's the hero and everyone else and the society's the villain. I think kind of the ability of people to access this data is itself fundamentally troubling. The second mission of the game, where you go and visit your sister and your nephew, it's called Big Brother. You are literally, of course, their big brother, but there is also a wider problem. Big Brother, of course, also, as in Orwellian Big Brother. Literally, this is a guy who... Sure, he's taking care of his sister, but he's doing it by hacking into her phone calls, by looking into her house. He's creepy. He's creepy. He cannot have an interpersonal relationship with his own sister anymore. He just goes to her neighbourhood after not being able to see her for a year, but just watching her. Instead, he just goes in and he spies on her phone calls. And when he thinks something's wrong, he immediately thinks, I can just fix that for you. He's immensely creepy. And I think he's supposed to be immensely creepy. I think it's also interesting how when you... I think it's also really interesting how when you hack into the ctOS thing and he discovers all those secrets, his response isn't, this is horrific, I can't believe that the authorities are keeping these records. His immediate response is, I could probably use this. So yeah, I will agree that the script is not perfect, but I think there's a really interesting, ambiguous story here where really Aiden is as much of the villain as the villains themselves are, and I imagine that is roughly how it will end. Anyway, enough chatting about the story. That's just my view on the story. That annoyed me about some of the reviews. Let's start this mission, whatever I'm doing. Geordie asked me to do this, and I like Geordie, so we'll do that.
What the hell, a fixer? I made too much noise in the loop. This guy's found me.
It would appear that my job... it looks like this job has to wait because somebody has found me. Time to grab a car and see what is going on here. Okay, so I need to find someone who is hacking me. And just FYI, I'm offline. I'm not on Uplay. I'm not online. I'm not in any of those things. I don't do any of that,
Just
just.
trying to hack in.
So, time to find the fixer who's going after me. Time to find this person who I'm assuming is going to be in the park. Yep, don't care. Close that conversation. Not really important. So, somewhere in this area.
There
Hacker
you are.
identified.
You're mine now.
Oh. Kill, apparently. Bloody hell.
That's one fixer down. Now, how many more are out there?
I think I just shot him. Seems a little bit harsh. Okay, the police are apparently coming. Let's just hide upstairs here for a minute. Let's just get up. Well, that doesn't seem to be working. The police seem to be very much on me. Right. Okay, let us get a car. Into a car. And we will just keep heading upwards. And I'm hoping for a ramp on the top, because there was a ramp last time we were up at the top of one of these. Yeah, that's right. Just lead the police up to the roof. Lead the police up to the roof. And if we're very lucky, yeah. Oh, get out now. Oh, okay. Bye, cops. Oh, no. I think we lost them. I think they all followed me into the building like idiots. Excellent. Now we just come out of here and we are safe. There we go. Beautiful. The police evaded. I'm assuming someone called the police because I got out a shotgun in a public park and shot a guy. Okay, because I'm offline, I'm not allowed to do it right now. That's fine, and I will never go online because I never play online. So, back to Geordie, I assume.
Guys.
Tell you what though, I'm literally passing by a ctOS thing right now. I might just pop out and deal with that while I'm literally standing right here. Yeah, there she is. Alright, now how do we get into her? Looks like we can just climb up fairly easily actually. That's probably a good starting point. And we can just, yep, climb up here. And up here. And we have, aha, a security door. Okay, where's the camera? Where is there a camera? There we go. That's that unlocked. Or at least one of them unlocked. Hang on, that might not be all of them. I feel like there's another one yet. Yeah, there's totally another one yet. Use that to look up here, and number 2 is unlocked. I think that's all of everything I should need. Okay, both of them unlocked. So now I think I should be able to walk on through and get to the ctOS tower in front of multiple witnesses who just don't seem to care. Straight through, and there it is. There's the tower. Beautiful. So that'll give me a whole bunch of new map information for this area. Okay, so this feeds nicely into what I was saying earlier about how Aiden is not a damn hero, and if you kind of read the game as Aiden is the hero, then yeah, you're going to be disappointed in Aiden, because that's not really what he's about. He is pretty much a bit of a monster. So here we are, building security. So obviously the first thing Aiden is going to do now is start trying to crack open the building security for no reason other than in order to spy on everyone. So now we just need to go around the building, bit by bit. Ooh, money. Let's collect all the money I've stolen off everyone first. And there we are. We're finally able to intrude on this building. And that means... So we've just hacked into someone's laptop. And then, yeah, you can just spy on them for a while. But then, ultimately, yeah, you have to get out before you get detected. But it serves no real purpose other than to characterize Aiden as the sort of person who just wants to spy on people. And he's creepy. He's a creepy character. And I like the fact that I don't think he's in any way a hero. I think he sees himself as the hero, but I don't think we see him as the hero at all. I think there's also an element to which the ability to just steal from everyone is just basically a sign of how completely, not immoral, but amoral Aiden is. The fact that he hides behind a screen, he doesn't see people, he just sees his phone, and the figures and data on it. He doesn't care about people. It's just facts. That's why he never talks to anyone. It's why he basically can't talk to anyone. It's because he basically doesn't have the ability to actually communicate with humans. He just sees them as bits of data on a screen. That's all he can do. I think that's interesting. I think it's generally an interesting way of characterising him. So, here we are. The game just... so I think the game was basically trying to introduce the online fixer contracts to me, which I have no interest in because, yeah, no interest whatsoever in being online.
Yeah.
Where the fuck you been? It's gone to shit. Fuck, man, it's all gone to shit.
I'm on my way.
Alright, we're going for a driving contest, so I'm going to take the little crappy two-seater electric thing. Alright, good. It's pretty much a straight shot through the pouring rain. Excellent. Apparently Chicago has awful weather. Oi! You got in my way! Oh dear, the bridge is down. Oh well. I was about to say, I really hope I'm going fast enough to get over that. Alright, stay out of the rings. Stay out. Stay out of the rings. Okay, so the police do little rings of activity. And we just have to stay out of the central bit, right? So this should not be too bad. We just need to stay out of the central bits. Yep, that one's a massive miss for them. Oops. Sorry, bus stop. Go, run. Okay, good. That was a close one. Okay, don't know who this guy is, but apparently we are doing some driving for him. Oh, and the car has some bullet holes. Can we maybe take a different car? Oh, the police will probably figure out something's not right when there's a car with just, lots of bullet holes in it. Okay, to escape an enemy search. Exit the search area undetected. You can also hide in your parked vehicle by pressing B. Enemies can detect your vehicle at close range. Press the accelerator. Okay, so this is what hiding in your vehicle is really supposed to be for. Okay, so nominally we just have to get this guy back to... So we just have to get this guy back to here. But I feel like, yeah, going along that big, straight, open, obvious thing is probably a terrible idea. I feel like maybe we want to stick to some different streets, but...
Just reacted.
Okay, so the police are going that way.
I swear to God, one of us has to make it back, right?
Okay, cut across to here. We should be good to do a straight shot out this way, I think. I don't know how much that helicopter's going to be able to see. But it seems to be going the other way anyway, so alright, I feel like we're good with the helicopter. We're good. I think we're in good shape. Yes. Okay, that's pretty tense. I like that. Kind of a little stealthy maze puzzle. Yeah, we're just going over this bridge, by the way. So long, police. Everybody crash now. Right, let's take you to where you're supposed to be going, person. Ooh. Collision detection around that car didn't work very well there for a second. Never mind. Right, straight shot down the road, and we are dropping you off, whoever you are.
That's Lucky Quinn. Why's the club boss meeting us?
I've heard that name. I've actually had to stop someone. I had to stop someone who was about to be murdered by one of Lucky Quinn's goons. I've heard, yeah, I ran into that. It's one of the crimes I stopped previously.
But calm now. It's all right. Calm?
This guy is creepy as hell. This guy is creepy as
Get
hell.
a chance to talk to your mama?
Why do you have the feeling you're not going to survive? So yes, in this game, delivery basically means a crime has gone wrong and you are to bring the criminal to be executed before the police get them and get them to talk. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Just caused a bit of a power blackout. I'm going to flee now. So I've just come down to the harbour. I've noticed there is a little, what looks like a lighthouse island out that way. So just need to find my boat. Just need to find a boat and we can go and have a look at that. There we go. I actually had to go a little bit out of my way to find a boat. I couldn't actually find one right by the docks by the sea, but that's okay. We've gone back to slightly further inland and we've grabbed a boat that I saw parked there. Actually, a boat I passed back in in part 2. So we've gone back and we've got that boat, and we're going to take this boat out to the island. So, you know, no great loss. We'll just go on a nice speedboat. And as we're going on the sea, I did also change into my sea spray clothing. Just, you know, for extra nattiness. Two things to visit. I want to visit the things out at sea. First thing we need to visit is we need to visit the one I think is the Lighthouse. And have a see if there's anything interesting going on there. And then it looks like there's a massive great tanker over there that we could go and visit. So that would be cool as well. This is probably a really famous Chicago landmark, by the way. If it is, I apologise. I don't recognise it because, oh, there's a boat here already. Maybe I'll take their boat on the way back. That would be good. Okay, now let's do this properly. I want to do this in a way that doesn't involve me getting wet for once. That's it right there. Okay, and now I can just go straight ashore. Yes. Keeper of the Lighthouse. Oh, I've got the Lighthouse badge. I'm so good at Foursquare. Completely virtual Foursquare. There better be something good out here now I've come all this way. Especially as it was apparently really difficult to find a flipping boat in this area. Got a lovely view of the city. Over the bay with a mist. Or smog, depending on how generous you're feeling. And other than that, we've got one building that's a little bit out the way over here. What are you? You've got a bit of an inside. Oh. Hello. There's a corpse. And a camera. Bloody hell. Why do I really not want to listen to that audio log? Yep. There's a camera, alright. Okay, let's listen to the intercepted audio log.
My blood wants to mix with hers. We are veins to the same heart, blood to the beast. I heard it here. I heard it bad. But it's too strong.
Well, there you go. That's what's on the Lighthouse Island. A creepy, creepy murder as part of the missing persons subquest. Excellent stuff. I'm loving my bright, tasteless blue thing, by the way. That is lovely. That is truly lovely. Can't go inside the lighthouse as far as I can see, which is a shame because I really feel like I should be able to confront the lighthouse keeper at this point. But, yeah, looks like there's no way in. I've had a look around as well as I can, but I cannot find any more security cameras that would give me access to anything up top. There's only one security camera on the island, and it doesn't seem to have that particularly good a view of anything. So in response to the immensely creepy revelation, bloody hell. Okay, I'm going to steal this guy's boat. I'm also going to destroy my own boat. Now it's starting to look unhealthy. Okay, good. I think we're getting somewhere. Okay, I feel like the boat I brought isn't going anywhere. And I'm going to take this guy's boat with me, which means he can definitely never go back to the mainland and steal yet more creepy, yeah. Creepy, creepy lighthouse. Creepy damn lighthouse. Alright, next. There was one other thing I said I wanted to visit. There was what looked like a big container ship. I think that's it there. Let's go and see if we can get aboard that. Hello, massive container ship. Ooh, it's got a crane on it. Oh, I love it. I love it when ships have massive... I just love massive container ships. I love the concept of a ship that's kilometers long. I don't know, maybe in my mind it kind of feels a bit Star Destroyer-ish to me or something. I don't know. But for some reason I absolutely love it as a concept. Oh, is there going to be a way up though? That's the thing. Sadly, I think this thing is purely decorative. I can't see any way to get aboard it. However, I've just come further south to the docks, the dock houses. There's another one of these ships parked up here. Except this one has the massive cranes overhanging it. It does rather distinctly feel like if I could just get on top of one of these... If I could just get to here... It's not as easy as shooting it down, I'm guessing. Can't just shoot it to activate it or anything. No. Normal games, that would work. This game is a bit different to usual. So, I've managed to climb on top of this train by climbing up to the front and then jumping across. The question is then, does that enough to get me onto this ladder? Right, come on! No, not even close. No, the game is not... It's not keen on letting me do this, is it? I can't see any other way on this big-ass ship. There's no boarding or landing thing at all. Okay, so we're back on dry land. We're back on normal dry land because unfortunately I didn't have much... Ooh, that was lucky. I didn't have much luck with the ships. The lighthouse is creepy as anything. Oh, okay, that was close. The lighthouse is creepy as anything, but there didn't seem to be much else I could do. I couldn't get to the big ship either at the docks or elsewhere, so that was unfortunate. Now, time to go and meet Bad Boy 17, who is either my super secret 24 ctOS contact or possibly someone, you know, or possibly some kid on MySpace. I don't actually know. Right. Open your world. Someone's freaking the hell out. Right. Let's start the mission Open Your World, which I think is really important because there was a lot of chatter about how loads of upgrades don't become available till after Open Your World.
Bad Boy 17?
Clara.
Clara. You don't look 17.
Do I look like a bad boy?
No, you look like a wild card.
I hope I don't frighten you.
What, do you have a reason to frighten me?
Now you're being paranoid.
Am I? Someone is fucking...
It's like two psychopaths trying to flirt with each other, but neither really know how it works, and one of them's wearing the most tasteless Mac in the world.
I need to trust you, Clara.
I wouldn't trust me if I were you. You should be nicer to me. I'm about to open your world.
Yeah. Well, you're not the first woman to promise me that.
Don't try and flirt, Aiden. Not while you're wearing the sea breeze
I
jacket.
don't know I have. Just don't be stupid. You screw around and you get people hurt. Worst.
I'm honestly not sure what her accent is. Oh, the cutscene is so improved by the completely random blue jacket. Magnificent. Okay, I now have access to all available skills. That's nice. I have 10 skill points apparently. Excellent. Ooh, look at all the things that are available. Alright, what can I do that's new? Okay, I'm going to take bullet resistance because, yes, you don't seem to have that much health in this game, so that's a good thing to have. Okay, I'm taking steam pipes because it sounds absolutely awesome to just cause an explosion of steam beneath the streets. Yes. I'm going to take improvised explosive device because high-powered thing. That sounds pretty damn cool. Blackout for only one. Sounds like a good idea. And defensive driver, why not? Reduces damage taken from collisions. Sounds sensible. I think that's enough for one part. So yes, we've done a couple of missions. We've had the new stealth driving bit, which was quite cool. I enjoyed the stealth driving a lot. Then we did a little bit of sailing about. The lighthouse was bloody creepy, and then we met Bad Boy, i.e. apparently Clara, who may possibly just be Scandinavian. They may just be doing Elizabeth Salander type thing with her. I'm not sure. She sometimes seems to speak with an American accent and sometimes not. Actually, you know what? There's one more thing I will do today. There's one more thing I'll do today because apparently there's one of the towers is like right here. So let's pop into the back streets. Yeah. Calm down. Pop into the back streets and figure out how to turn off this tower. Because apparently there is one of these towers. Right, there it is. Alright, let's find out how to sort you out. Alright, let's do some scouting with some cameras and see what we can find out. So, it looks like... okay. So even though the tower is here, the only way across to it is from this side. And it looks like there's a lift up and around, all around here. That looks like it works. Okay, good. Alright, I think we've got what we need anyway. Maybe we can just head round to the left and up the lift thing. And I think actually we might be able to get that next one on foot. Incidentally, his dealings with Clara kind of, I think, pretty well back up my view that Aiden is not supposed to be the hero. He just met someone and on finding out they were a woman for the first time, gripped their neck and threatened them. Yeah, not supposed to be the good guy. And up and here we go. Nice and easy. And opening that tunnel has opened up one new little thing for us to go through. Time to find our way to the... Blimey, this one goes on a way. We can just intrude on people's privacy. Which Aiden does, for no well-explained reason.
I thought you said this was easy. Oh, please make it stop.
Oh dear. Yeah. So yes, you just spy on people, and there's no specific reason for it. And I think it's designed just to indicate that Aiden is in this partly because he is just impossibly nosy. He can't not just spy on people. Next time I think we'll go on to Open Your World, and we'll finish up that mission and we'll see what's going on. And that will hopefully tell me roughly what's starting to go on in the universe, because I'm getting kind of curious about what's actually who's going to be responsible for the phone calls in the end. Ooh, let's make this crash again. That was a disappointing lack of a crash. Oh well, never mind. Guess you have to wait for there to actually be a bit of traffic queued up first. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Watch Dogs. A little bit more for you there. Thank you very much, and goodbye.